Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Mark. Today we're drawing an old mosquito drawing I found in my sketchbook. I don't know why I drew this mosquito though. I don't like these things. Yeah, anyway, I'm trying to redraw some various things I did last year and in 2021 so that I can see maybe if I've improved or maybe you can see my downfall. Oh wow. Anyway, so I'm gonna give this tired drawing a redo. What's it called? Give it some new life, I think. Although I really like it the way it is. I did this in ballpoint pen and yeah, I really enjoyed how it turned out. Yeah, anyway, let's get started. So first of all, we're gonna start by examining the original drawing, which is this one. I'm making a list of all the things that I think could use some improvement. But the glaring thing that I see in this drawing is that this particular mosquito has 5 legs, and it's a very big deformity in the insect community. Anyway, next I'm going to go on Pinterest and see if I can find the original reference photo. Pinterest, scrolling. Found it. I think this is the one. Found it. So let me just bring it into Photoshop as well. So this is the original reference. Center. Maybe I can resize this one as well. I don't think I did too bad, although mine is a bit beefier, like it went to the gym. Yeah, I can see the missing leg is way out there. I think that's why I didn't see it in the original drawing. Yeah, so that's what we're doing today. I think I could just trace over the drawing, but let me try and see whether, let me just try and see. As I work, I'll be sharing my process as always. You can see all the mistakes I make unless I edit them out. And yeah, so I hope you enjoy the video. Sit back, relax, but before we start anything, remember to subscribe because it really helps out the channel. Like the video, and yeah, see you at the end. Hope you enjoy the entire video. Watch till the end because I really want you to. Just looking for this brush. Enjoy this brush in particular. Yeah, so hopefully, oh, wow, I'm sorry. The tripod, the ring light that I have, one of its legs is actually really long and sometimes I find myself kicking you, so I apologize for that. Let's do this. I'm seeing I'm very yellow today. Interesting. As I was saying, I'll try and give you tips and tricks and all that good stuff if I can manage to do so. So I'm not really sure what to draw. Am I drawing this one? Am I drawing this one? Let me just use the reference once again. We start with the scribbles. This is the head, and then just using specific shapes to scribble in the body of this pest. Fun fact, by the way. This morning, there were several mosquitoes in my room and I woke up at 3 a.m. because of them. And I thought I really did that this day will be really productive for me since I woke up so early. But I ended up going to sleep at 7 a.m. and waking up at 1 p.m. So I really feel like I wasted the day. Oh, the sun's here. Yes. Yeah, so I woke up really early today and I still feel like I wasted the day. So I hope at least I can draw this thing that woke me up. As I mentioned, I did this original drawing in ballpoint pen. Again, as I mentioned, I really liked it. It's one of my favorite sketches, to be honest, despite the subject matter. Oh, I remember, I think I drew this because in school, in those random biology lessons, we drew a lot of insects. And I must have thought, because I'm thinking it right now, that drawing insects or painting an insect will be easy. So I've basically been drawing them my entire life from textbooks. But I was wrong-ish. There's another leg here. Mosquitoes are strange creatures though. See these 2 legs? These ones, the back, always in this position. Most of the time. I wonder even what are they for. That's my sketch. Just blow it up just a bit. Now we come to just use the hard round brush. Tapering ends. Maybe I can increase the flow, increase the size, something like that. Maybe also I might want to increase this one so I can see better. I'm gonna start with the head, this big eye. I'm sure you know this, but the mosquitoes that you find in your house or that bite you when you're hiking or something are all female. Males generally live off of nectar. Males are basically better. basically butterflies. So I'm just gonna do this with the line art, and then for this video I'll try color in, make it a painting, not just a drawing, and hopefully I have improved in both. If you're working digitally, remember to flip your canvas periodically. I just realized I made a mistake. I'm drawing on top of the same layer. It's all good. No, it's not all good, but it's okay. I might want to increase the size of the abdomen and maybe tilt it down a bit, as I'm seeing this leg goes up to somewhere like here. Let me just, using the lasso, we try and tilt it a bit, lengthen it also, be something like this, something like so. Just go back to the original. Yeah, this leg comes like this to erase some of it. Also this leg could be all the way over here. So let's go back to our hot brush. This leg, I'm well aware that the angle is wrong, but I sort of like it like this, trying to clean up the lines. You can tell I'm terrified. Drawing in front of people isn't easy. Drawing and speaking, trying to seem as if you know what you're saying, is even harder. I don't know what's happening. I really like the chalky appearance of the first brush, though. It's a pastel brush from Aaron Blaze. I bought one of his, not one, but several courses from him, and this was included in one of them. And I'm really enjoying the brush. It's called a Pastel C. I think he sells it as well on his website. I'm gonna link his website below for those who are interested. First of all, we have to see if we have the recommended quota of legs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At least that's just that I have improved. My previous sketch had 5 legs. That's our sketch. I think only thing I haven't done are the wings. Enlarge this so you can see. So this is the first one. That's the second one. So let me know which one you like better as I now try and do the impossible. First off, I think we need to add a solid color layer underneath. And then underneath this sketch layer, we are going to try to paint now. So I turned off the tapering, seeing the eyes are a bit green. So first of all, I like to make this, I'm treating this as a coloring book, coloring guide. The eyes are green, and of course there will be some shadows that I'll add in a bit later. First, I have to color in most of his or her. Most of her body. Yeah, so I'll see you once this is done. That's a color version. So now I just want to try and clean up some of these. Will not have had to do this if I had just used the proper layer. I'm trying to incorporate the line work into the drawing, so I want a blending mode that might help our line art. Just use multiply and then maybe hue and saturation layer. Try to change the color of the lines just a bit, something like that. You can group these two, all these lines, and then make a copy of this, convert this into smart object, and then rasterize it. So now I can modify, we copy this as well, down here, copy this. I always make copies so that in case anything happens, I have something to go back to. So now it's all one drawing, one painting. So I can come in with the brush and try and incorporate everything into one cohesive picture, painting that is. Or what I can do, something I've never done but I know can be done, I'm using the mixer brush. So I just want to clean up these lines. Probably I could go back to my pastel brush and just see how that will help, because it has sort of a texture that I like. So now I want to start thinking about shadows and stuff. So I made a new layer, set it to multiply, because multiply darkens things. Maybe use a soft brush with just a bit of hardness. Ooh, that's something like that. Maybe switch the opacity to something like 60%. Looking at my reference, and start with the eye. There's a shadow over here. Let me decrease the hardness a bit. And then for the body, there's some shadowy indications on the thorax and on this side of the leg. I think this is what I wanted to do back then. This was 2021. I wanted to paint, I remember, I wanted to paint this thing, but my skills did not allow me to back then. So I just did the ballpoint drawing. Now that I've skilled up a bit, let's see if that was any help at all. Let's try something else. Still looks strange. It's okay, I think. Well, it's not okay, but it's okay. Just means there's much more to learn. I erase some of this so that it looks a bit fuzzy and and for these parts should be a bit lighter, so just lock the pixels so I don't go over. And then probably let's try and do a highlight layer, which I'll use color dodge for. Highlight some bits of the Mosquito, really bright bits. And then using an almost white and do these bits, these reflective bits, and try and define them just a bit. And underneath this layer with our soft round brush, maybe just a dark shadow, and paint something like this. And then for the layer, to filter, blur, Gaussian blur, that would be our shadow, something like so. Maybe make this a smart object, and with our lasso tool, lasso these bits, go to filter, blur, maybe motion, or not motion, filter, blur, gallery, shift, something like that. And now group those two, Control J again, and have a Mosquito. So there's our redrawing. Here's our before, here's our after. Yeah, so we're done. Took us a long time though, but that's it. Sorry for kicking the camera again. But that's it for this video. Let me know which one you like the most. I still sort of like the ballpoint sketch, but I'm really glad I was able to paint this, because that was the original what's the word I'm looking for, intention. That was the original intention of this ballpoint sketch. But anyway, if you enjoyed the video, kindly leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and if you'd like to show some more support, there's a link down below. You can buy me a coffee. Anyway, other than that, it's time to end the video. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. 2 thumbs up. See you next time. Bye bye.